All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our end of day post wave report with yours truly, the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from postwavetrading.com, home of the world famous Pulsewave price trigger reports. Let's get into these algo charts. All right, so if you take a look here, you'll see this is the inverse ETF for the gold miners. The ticker is Dust, DUST, on the New York Stock Exchange. It's a 2x ETF, and you'll notice that you have a bullish trend momentum reading here. So you're in a bear market, and what you're experiencing is a bear market rally from off the 52-week lows way back here, back in May of this year, and the market's had a pretty decent climb, had a bit of a dip here, but then just rallied, then pulled back. So we got some rampage that the market's taking advantage of, but um, not sure how much higher this will go. The inverse ETFs are just difficult at times to manage because the way they are designed. But right now you got a bullish trend momentum. You had a rally alert back here on the 30th, and the market's been giving you upside production ever since. $14 is the initial upside target, and that's where you're gonna encounter your first realm of resistance. But then 1450 will actually be your initial upside target resistance. So 1450 is what you're looking for this to go. If it fails to get there, then we'll probably have the bear market reclaim the price action, and then you'll head lower again. What up to Gmo, and what up to Russell in the live chat? Go ahead and smash that like button for me. All right. Next up, we got Bitcoin futures. So you can see the bearish trend momentum reading still intact. So the market's still in the rally mode right now. There was a brief little blip before the holiday weekend where you could have got a little bit of upside production, but then it stopped short right at the resistance zone. And now here we are headed back down in your Bitcoin futures, and you are in a free fall status now. So Bitcoin futures could drop rather precipitously here from this point. So just be aware of that. XRP Ripple still neutralized, so nothing to do here. But you are in a locked in bear market per se. Let's see here. What we got. Okay, so you were in a bull market, and you had a bearish trend momentum reading. All right. So you were locked in this correction mode. Now it's just kind of flattening itself out, trying to decide where it wants to go from here. But because of that, because you have a bearish trend momentum reading, you're still in the sell the rally mode, but you're neutralized right now. So you're not looking to take any new actions at this time. Wheat futures, bullish trend momentum reading, had a rally alert coming into today, got a little bit of upside production. Maybe this will be the one, third time's a charm. The first time couldn't really get off the ground. Second time couldn't get off the ground. Now here's the third one. So maybe this will bring us up to that 675 level we're looking for, top side. Looking at the soybeans, still have a bearish trend momentum reading. You're still in the sell the rally mode, and this is a locked in bear market. So what else can we say? Corn has a bullish trend momentum reading, and it's trying to get off the ground too, to see if it can get back inside the Kumo cloud from here, get back above $5 a bushel. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but it's been very difficult for these grains to get off the ground. Looking at silver still giving you that downside production. Here was the bearish trend momentum reading of the sell the rally mode. Here was the crash alert back here. And the market just been giving you steady downside production on its way to the $22 handle. Next is nat gas. You're still in the locked in bear market. Nothing to see there. Next up is the Dow. Still has a bearish trend momentum reading. Got some more downside movement today. Got to the bottom of the Kumo cloud, and you can see the market just whipping back and forth. Bottom of the Kumo cloud, top of the Kumo cloud, bottom of the Kumo cloud. Just giving you some more of that whipsaw action like it did way back here ever since of November of 2022. The market is just really struggling. But as long as this bearish trend momentum reading is alive and effect, then you can expect more downside. Once it breaks below the Kumo cloud, the Dow goes into free fall status. Next up is the NASDAQ 100. Like the Dow, bottom of the range test, top of the range test, and then bottom of the range, top of the range, and now it's on its way back down to test the bottom. So bearish trend momentum reading is still the sell the rally mode. Next up is gold. Bearish trend momentum reading here. And as you can see here, sell the rally mode, downside production. This market is back to a free fall status, but support is still at 1900. S&P 500, bearish trend momentum reading. So you test the bottom of the Kumo cloud, top of the cloud, bottom of the cloud, top of the cloud. Now back on your way down to the bottom of the cloud. Once it falls outside the cloud, it goes into free fall status. And you could be looking at a very precipitous drop for these stock indices if they drop outside of this Kumo cloud. Crude oil still running, bullish trend momentum reading. Market's taking kind of a breather today after this big run up, but it still has a bullish trend momentum reading. So you're still in the buy the pullback mode. We'll see if it can press forward to 90 and see where it goes from there. Looks like it's trying to go to 100. We'll see. Next up is the euro, free fall status, on its way to 106 now. Next up is the pound sterling, free fall status, on its way to 120. Next is the Aussie, free fall status, bearish trend momentum reading, locked in bear market, and you just went neutralized today after getting a rally alert. So you got a rally alert, neutralized market for tonight into tomorrow's trading for the Aussie. Russell, bearish trend momentum reading, locked in bear market, and okay, I need to refresh this screen. Bear with me just a second. I gotta refresh this. All right. So bearish trend momentum reading locked in, and it already got below the Kumo cloud again. Last time was here. Now it's doing it again. It's in a free fall status. So this one could drop rather precipitously as well. Next is the copper, locked in bear market. Nothing to see here, more downside to come. Ethereum futures now has a bullish trend momentum reading with a rally alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So the bearish trend momentum reading has now dropped off, and the market's going to try to retrace back up to the 1800 level. So Ethereum could be good to go. All right, so that's all I got for you. All right, you want to see charge point, ticker is CHPT. Let's see what I got for you on this one. All right. This one is in a bear market, and you have a bullish trend momentum reading. Market's trying to stage a bear market rally, and it's kind of struggling to get off the ground. Initial upside target will be the bottom of the Kumo cloud. We'll call that $8.35. All right, so that's your initial upside target, $8.35 on charge point, ticker CHPT on the New York Stock Exchange. All right, folks, so there you have it. It is a shortened trading holiday week because of the Monday holiday. So tomorrow's Thursday already, and then we got Take Back Friday, and I think we may have some reports. Let me just double check here. All right, so tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern Standard New York time, we got initial jobless claims, U.S. productivity revision, unit labor cost revision. At 9 a.m., we got the Philadelphia Fed President Patrick Harker speaking. 11:45, Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee speaks. And so you got a lot of Fed speaking tomorrow, but the big news is the initial jobless claims and the productivity and unit labor cost revisions out at 8:30. Then on Friday at 10 a.m., you got wholesale inventories. All right. So that's going to be interesting. All right. So there you have it, folks. Hopefully, everyone's having a good shortened week here. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. What that simply means is take whatever profits that you can without giving it all back by way of loss. And with that being said, smash the like button and enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.